Okay, for this video we're going to talk about why no contact is the only way to recover from a narcissistic person and from narcissistic abuse. Okay, the way in which you do go no contact is basically blocking them from social media, your mobile phone, avoid meeting the ex in person. Also, it means avoiding contact with their friends as well. If they haven't already, I believe that they would have probably smeared your name to the ground to their friends, okay? And they will be acting like flying monkeys, okay? And I can tell you this, if you still got friendship on Facebook with their friends, the ex will make sure that you will see them. So I advise you to remove their friends from your Facebook as well, because I can assure you the narcissist in some way will get at you, because they will either get their friends to tag their pictures and statuses on their wall with their name, and you would still be able to see it. Now, this is not going to help you recover in any way because you're still seeing what the narcissist is up to. And also, this is another way of them controlling you. Remember that. I know a lot of you will struggle with the no contact because it's very hard to do when you've been in this type of relationship. They make sure when you're in the relationship that all your focus is on them. So what are you going to do with yourself when you've got no contact? You know, your body will naturally go in panic mode, because you remember, being with these guys is like being on a drug. So when you've not got that drug anymore, you will panic. Your anxiety will go up. This is all normal, by the way, guys, so don't worry about this. We all go through this phase. But the only way you can heal as a human being in a healthy way is to get rid of these people altogether. And no contact does work, believe me, it does work. But you've got to remember to be kind to yourself. This healing process will take a lot of time. Yeah, it ain't going to be easy. You're going to have a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah, 1 minute you'll be crying, next minute you'll be feeling anger, and the next minute you'll be feeling anxious. Yeah, this is all normal. Even feel depressed. Probably feel like you can't live without them. But this is the process. This is called PTSD that you're suffering. This is what happens when you've been in an abusive relationship. A lot of people want to go no contact because they want to get revenge on the narcissist, okay? They want them to miss them as well. You've got to get that mindset out of your brain, because you're not going to heal if you keep thinking like that. Let me tell you this, even if you do go no contact, they're not going to be sat at home thinking about you. They're not going to be sat at home missing about you. That is the truth. The no contact is the only way if it's for yourself. And only you. You want to recover from this because you deserve better. You want to recover from this because you want to learn who you are again. And when you get to the point of healing yourself and you realise how much attention has been given to the narcissist, and whilst you're giving them that much attention, you will soon realise that you haven't been looking after yourself. And you'll be amazed how better you will feel from doing that. Your body will be so much more relaxed. You'll be able to think clearly. Be able to choose the things that you want to do without having to question yourself. You know, you won't have to walk on eggshells anymore. You'll be able to make plans for your future. A future that is important for you as a person, without having to think about them. Also, guys, if you're thinking about using the no contact as a way of manipulation towards the narcissist, that ain't going to work. You're not going to heal from that. Because you're always thinking, I wonder if this is going to work. I wonder if this is going to actually change them as a person. Guess what, guys? They cannot change. There's no way on God's earth that these people can change. And the reason why that is because, you know, they don't feel like they've done anything wrong. They don't acknowledge that they're a bad person. They live in this delusional world that the best thing since sliced bread, basically. they can do no wrong. They cannot admit to fault, remember? So why the hell are they going to change if they don't think they've done anything wrong? And I think, guys, you've got to be really honest with yourself. Are you going no contact for the right reasons? Are you going no contact because, you know, I want to get back at the narcissist, or I hope they're going to change if I do this? You know, if you're feeling like that about going no contact, then maybe it's not the right time for you to go no contact. And I can tell you this, if you're really adamant on seeking revenge for the narcissist, there's only one thing that will happen. Yeah? You will end up getting back together. They will love bomb you. Then after the love bomb, they will start to devalue you. And after that, you will be discarded again. And if you've been discarded before, believe me, they're going to hurt you 10 times worse than they did before. So if you think about it, it's not worth it. So the best way to do it is go no contact for the right reasons. And the right reasons are because you want to heal. You want to be free from all the lies, the manipulation, the gaslighting. You want to be able to work on your self-worth. You believe in yourself enough that you are better without this person. Guys, this isn't easy, and you have to work at it. If this means educating yourself on YouTube, looking at videos such as these, then do it. Even buying books from Amazon. Do it. Learn as much as you can about narcissistic abuse. It will open your eyes. It will make you realise that these people are very, very clever at what they're doing. So if you want revenge and you want to manipulate the narcissist back, it ain't gonna work. These people are very clever. They've been doing it for most of their life. So you trying it for the first time ain't gonna work. It's gonna end up in disaster. It's gonna end up you being back at square one. Hurt, anxious, walking on eggshells. Say no more. You will just end up hurt and destroyed. Once you've decided that you want a better life for yourself, you've decided you want to go no contact, and this is without the narcissist discarding you first, this is going to be a hard journey for you. Because let me tell you this, they're not going to like the fact that you've gone no contact. They feel like they've got power over you. They feel like they've got control over you, and they will be wanting admiration and attention from yourself. And for you to suddenly go no contact, they're going to try and reach out for you. They're going to try and reach out to yourself in any way, shape or form. So you've got to make sure that you've blocked them on every single social media. That is the only way to heal. Now, if the narcissist decides to turn up at your house, there's one thing that you can do, and that is make sure that your house is locked, and if they're outside and they will not leave, then you call the police. If it ends up being a case of being stalked, then you make sure you get in touch with the police and get a restraining order in place. It is the only way that you can heal as an individual. Guys, you're worth so much more than being in a relationship with a narcissist. You're worth so much more than being abused on a daily basis. You have feelings. You're worth more. You're beautiful inside and out. You deserve somebody who respects and loves you, just like the way you love them. And no contact isn't something that you just do for a couple of weeks or a month. You need to go no contact for the rest of your life. It is the only way that you can move on. It's the only way that you can work on yourself without somebody manipulating your mind, without somebody gaslighting your mind so you're guessing your own reality. Because if they're still in the equation, how can you think clearly enough to be able to work on that self-worth? So my advice, guys, is to go no contact. You deserve so much better. You deserve a happy future with somebody who will respect you for who you are, who will not make you second guess yourself, and question your own reality. It's going to be a hard journey, but I know you can do this. I know you're strong enough to beat this. I know you're strong enough to be free and to be able to work on your self-worth. You don't need people like that in your life. You don't need people who bring you down. And as time goes by, you will feel so much better. You will come to realise, why the hell was I with this person in the first place? And also, you will learn a lot of things about building those boundaries back up. And it will give you a foundation to welcome a healthy relationship into your life. Remember, always block. Keep that no contact and be free. Guys, you deserve a better life. And I know that you can do this.